Bill Gates have said something in this direction, that he would hire someone lazy to do a task, because that person will come up with the smartest way to accomplish it, more efficient way to accomplish it. So let's become that lazy person. I'm so excited about this. Let's become that lazy. Let's become that lazy person and be more productive. It's about being more productive and accomplishing more in less time than being a lazy person. Welcome back to the Samuna KC show. My name is Samuna KC, and if you are an actor or entrepreneur trying to build your personal brand, then I would love to have you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell, because we post videos every Wednesday on building your personal brand so that you can become invincible. To hire a virtual assistant for content creation. Don't only hire anyone just to do your social media, because only social media is not content creation. Content creation has a huge range, from emails to blog to podcast to transcribing to videos. With that aside, let's go into the process of hiring a virtual assistant. Though I watch different videos, read books, I will not share anything that I have not practiced in my own business and my own life in all my creation process. So I'll share my experience, and I hope it will be helpful for you. You want to watch this video before you go ahead and start hiring, because in this video I talked about the right time to hire an employee in your business, because most of the time we are solopreneurs, we are working alone, but then everyone needs help, and that's when the virtual assistant comes in handy. There's a myth that virtual assistant can only be from India or Philippines or some of the developing countries, but that's not true. Virtual assistant can be from all around the world, anyone who you need to work in your business for a certain period of time or for a longer period of time. How to find a virtual assistant? There are a few things that you want to take care of to do that. So number one, there are websites. You can just type in virtual assistant and you can get the list of companies where you can hire virtual assistants from. That brings me to point number two. What this book suggests is, don't hire any individual, any freelancers to work with your business, because if they get sick or some other problem arises, they don't have a system and support in place to take over. Upwork and Fiverr, where you can go to hire virtual assistants. But these platforms are saturated. They are mostly expensive virtual assistants, and more than that, these platforms take 20% out of the payment of the virtual assistants, and that's kind of outrageous, and I do not like that. I got this information from a video, and that full video is attached in the description. You can check it out. Number three, price. How much a virtual assistant costs. There's a myth that you can find someone to work in your business for $2 or $4 an hour. That must be true when this book was first written in 2007. I think this has been updated as time goes by, so this book has a very updated information on it. What I found when I was looking for a virtual assistant, I found a company. The company link is in the description. I'm not an affiliate for them, but just because I love the way they communicated with me, I want to suggest that to you, and you want to check it out for it. And what price they suggested to me is $6 an hour, but it's not that you can just hire them for a few hours. You'll have to at least hire them for 20 hours a week. So that's how the price goes with the virtual assistant. Number four, for what you can hire virtual assistant, what they can do for you. In this book, there is one example where someone's wife gets angry with him, and then he contacts his VA and tells him, like, this is the situation, my wife is angry with me, do something about it. Then the VA buys flour from a local flower shop, write a note, and then send it to the wife, and the wife is happy. Even though she knows that virtual assistant has done all these things, she can think like, okay, my husband has given some time to do this. I don't suggest you to do that. I don't know if I want to do that in my personal life or not, but then that would be really helpful. I just want you to understand that the range is unlimited. Number five, is virtual assistant just hire it and forget about it thing? It's not. It's like hiring any other person in your business, any other person in person, employee. It's just like that. You'll have to train them, you'll have to be patient with them, you'll have to communicate very, very clearly with them about your needs, about your deadlines. You'll have to work with the VAs all around the world, and that's when you'll have to keep track of the time, keep track of the time changes. There was a time when I was working with people from 4 different time zones, and the clashes can make you crazy sometimes, but if you can stay on top of that, then you can be more productive. Number 6, is it safe to work with virtual assistants? Because they have access to your website, access to all your codes and your credit cards too. So is it safe or not? That's why in the beginning I said don't go with an individual. And this book suggests one more really brilliant tip: not to use your debit card to make any kind of a payments through virtual assistant. If you use your credit card and some mishap happens, you can get your money back. Also, you can also have a limit in your card how much your virtual assistant can spend on their own and the credit card. So that's how it will be easier and safe for you to work with virtual assistant all around the world. To end today's video, what I want to say is virtual assistant working online is gonna be new normal now. Since people are more used to working from home, a lot of people who were not exposed to the idea, a lot of companies who were not exposed to the idea in the past has now been exposed to the idea, and a lot of people are liking it. Most of them are maybe not liking it, but online business, working online, working virtually, and working globally, most important, is next new normal now. In this new normal, you'll have to adapt to the system where you hire someone without seeing them in person. So thank you so much for watching the video. Please like it if you liked it, and we'll come back with more videos next week. Until then, you take care of yourself, your business, and your brand, and I'll see you next week. Bye.